I've got a question for you. When you're decluttering, which works best? Having a blitz over a couple of hours or even longer, or little and often? The reason I'm asking is because I've had some really useful comments on a video, and I'm really sorry, the two people who put these comments on, I can't name check you because I can't re-find your comments. I've searched YouTube and I can't find them. But two separate people commented on my videos recently that they have a strategy for decluttering, whereby if they're resisting decluttering an area, they've got a really messy area that needs doing, they set themselves a very manageable rule, like I'm going to move 3 items from this area every day, or 5 items from this area every day. And then they can stick to that because it's not too demanding, and slowly they do get the area clear. And I like it for a couple of reasons. One, obviously, because it works in itself, and also because it chimes with the strategy that I use. I call it fooling myself, where I sometimes, if I'm resisting doing something, so say I'm resisting decluttering an area, I tell myself that I'm just going to do a little bit. I just tell myself, you don't have to think about doing it, or just do a little bit. And somewhere in my brain, I know that there's a good chance that if I just get started, it's just getting over the hump. Once I get started, I'll keep going and I'll get it all done. Now, of course, the disadvantage of doing a little bit at a time, if you don't end up getting over the hump and getting the whole thing down, if you go on doing it a little at a time, is that it's slow. You're only going to, if you've got a big clutter backlog, you're only going to clear that clutter backlog very slowly. And of course, only if you're not bringing in as much or more than you're getting out. Whereas if you set aside a regular slot, say a couple of hours a week or an afternoon a week, then you're going to make more rapid progress. So I'll be interested to know which one works for you. Sometimes it takes quite a bit of experimentation. So I had a really lovely lady who was in the Declutter Club for a long time, and we did loads of experimenting. She tried loads and loads and loads of different approaches, and what she found worked for her in the end was to do 5 minutes every morning, just 5 minutes every morning in her office studio, which was in a bit of a mess, in a terrible mess, and she very gradually got that clear. So I'm particularly interested to hear from you if you've tried both methods, because it can be easy to think that one method will work for us, particularly if it's the method we've already always used, but we don't really like trying something new, and we're convinced it isn't going to work. But when we do try it, we find that it does. So I'm particularly interested to hear from you if you've tried both, if you've tried setting aside a regular good size slot and you've tried a very tiny little and often approach. And which one works for you. And also, I'm just interested to hear from you which one you favour, which one you are more drawn to, which one you use most often. So comment below with your thoughts on that. Please give the video a like while you're there, and keep the requests coming in because I find them really, really useful. It saves me having to think what to talk to you about each week. I never told you who I am, so I'm just going to do my introduction now. I'm Rachel Papworth, the online professional organiser from Green and Tidy, liberating you from the shackles of clutter and chaos for peace of mind and productivity, because when your home works, your life works. And I'll see you next week. Bye.